You have to be comfortable with being to yourself, bro. That's when you're gonna learn the most about yourself. That's when you really gonna figure out like what your limits are, where your lows are, where your peaks are. You're gonna figure out where your morals lie. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna figure out where you want to be aligned as an individual. You're gonna understand like real boundaries. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show you a different aspect of life because a lot of people are used to just being in the mix, having somebody right next to them, clocking in to work, having a bunch of people around them, going to the club, having a bunch of people around them, going to family events, having a bunch of people around them. But the crazy thing is, the reason why people feel like spiritually bankrupt, the reason why people feel low and they feel off-centered when they're around people a lot of the times, or just, in society in general, is because they never learned how to be with themselves. They never really studied themselves. They don't know and understand their emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fleeting thing to them. So when emotions come, they either take them super personal or they ignore them, and they pile up and they pile up and they pile up and they pile up, and then niggas start having panic attacks. People start feeling depressed. You start feeling very low vibrational because you never took that time to really sit back, understand yourself, understand why you go through the things you've gone through, why you feel the way that you feel, why when you're around certain people, certain thoughts, memories, and emotions come up, why when you watch something, certain thoughts, feelings, and emotions come up. When you're outside, why certain thoughts and feelings and emotions arise. Like, people don't take time to really think about these things, but these are the major things because you wouldn't be experiencing them if they didn't matter, if it wasn't a prominent part of this life experience. You have to really sit back very often because you're constantly evolving, constantly changing. You have to sit back and see like, hey, what are my stats like now? What am I currently feeling? How did I get to this point of feeling this way? Who or what made me feel like this? Where did this thought or frequency come from? You have to constantly do this so you know where you are on this plane of life. If you don't, and you just turn this off and you're on autopilot, nigga, you gonna move through life. It's gonna be a very fleeting thing, and you're never gonna understand what you went through, what you're going through, and what is to come. You're just gonna feel lost in space. You're gonna feel lost in the void. You're gonna feel like life is just passing you by. You're always gonna feel like you're at your lowest. Like, you don't understand shit. Like, everything is against you. Like, life is just always heavy upon you because you don't take that time to study. You have to study. You have to study life. You have to study your environments. You have to study your body, your vessel. You have to study your mind. You have to study the frequencies around you. You have to study your engagements with other people. You have to study your thoughts and the things that you say. It's very important. And people think that it's not. People think that you could just free run life, go through it, not think about the things that you do, not evaluate the thoughts in your mind, the people around you. It's just, oh yeah, I'm just here to experience. No, bro, it's a grander scheme than that. It's a big ass picture that you will never see because you don't sit back and connect with yourself. And I really feel like that is a major thing that we have to do to continue to progress as a society. It doesn't matter how hard life gets. It doesn't matter how good life is. You have to connect back to center, see where you are, evaluate your actions, evaluate things that are happening around you, evaluate your mindset, evaluate where you want to go so you can move forward with a good idea and plan to put into action. We have to do this, bro. Or else we just gonna be in limbo. You don't want to be in limbo. You can't fucking move and progress anywhere in limbo. Keep pushing, man. Keep studying yourself. Find your center. Find your alignment. And push forward.